Welcome. Tolbert's Biology class, Genetics Lesson 2. Tolbert's Biology class, Lesson 2. This is Chapter 11 in your book. Genetics is the science of heredity. Heredity is the transmission of genetic or physical traits from parent to offspring. Gregor Mendel, we learned about this when we talked to our guest speaker, Homie Mendel. We learned that he was an Australian monk and a teacher. He is considered the father of genetics, or the father of heredity, and that he conducted lots of experiments with pea plants. He made his work known to the public in 1865. He called those the units of heredity, the units of inheritance, What makes us unique? Each of the 100 trillion cells in your body, except for red blood cells, contains the entire human genome. And the nucleus of every cell is the genetic information or the blueprint to construct another person, another individual. The reason why the red blood cells don't have this is because the red blood cells need to be small enough to fit through the most tiny nooks and crevices of our arteries and veins. So the red blood cells don't have the nucleus. Well, every other cell in your body does. Deoxyribonucleic acid is how you say it. The symbol for that, the acronym for it is the DNA. I like to call it DINA. It's the genetic code for almost every organism. And it provides a template for protein synthesis. Remember those ribosomes? Ribosomes are the organelle that produces or synthesizes proteins. They get their directions from our DNA. Composition of DNA. The structure of DNA was discovered by Watson and Crick in 1953. It's a double helix or a double ladder, so to speak, and it's twisted around itself. Molecule containing sugar, phosphates, and nitrogenous bases. The sugar, you need to know this for the quiz. The sugar is called deoxyribose. Say that. Deoxyribose. And the phosphoric acid molecules always stay the same. They make up the sides of the ladder. Okay? So if you were drawing it, let's say that this picture here, let me draw. So if this is the ladder, those are the rungs of the ladder there. The sides of the ladders are the phosphoric acid. Okay, so those are the acid molecules. While the rungs of the ladder, those middle pieces there, the rungs of the ladder tend to be our four nitrogenous bases. So let's talk about what those four nitrogenous bases are. Adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. They pair up. You need to know that A to the T, C to the G. That's how I remember it. A to the T, C to the G. So adenine pairs up with thymine, and cytosine pairs up with guanine. A, T, C, G. For RNA, you have adenine, uracil, guanine, and cytosine. So here, we use these base pairs, the pairs of RNA, in order to rewrite or make more DNA. So these are a little bit different. The different letter here is the uracil. Remember we had A to the T, C to the G. Here, we're going to have the A to the U. Okay? So that's what's a little bit different because there's no T here. A to the T, C to the G. So we need to know what always pairs up. The model that you'll need to write in your word maps. So here's the model. As I explained before, the sides of it are the phosphates, and deoxyribose, right? These small little links here are phosphates. That guy there, that's phosphates. The sugar is the deoxyribose. These base pair, these stuff that's in the middle, all this stuff that's in the middle, the rungs, happen to be the base pairs. Whether it be the DNA or the RNA, it's either A to the T, C to the G. Notice how they fit, how the A fits into the T and the C fits in the G. They fit together like lock and key. Same way for the RNA, whereas the A and the U and the C to the G once again. All right. At this point, you can go ahead and take the genetics notes quiz. This is the end of lesson number 2. Have a good one.